Hey friends, so we're out here today in Tokyo, Japan, as this series is set in Japan. I didn't forget, I know where we are. We're not far from Shibuya actually, Shibuya Crossing. Just around the corner, isn't it? We took, what, one stop away from Shibuya Station?
Yeah, you can walk it, but it's like 20 minutes.
It's up to you.
Walking 20 minutes.
It's up to you. It's up to you. You get some good sights and sounds, or you get a train. The trains are nice to ride. You know. Anywho, we are here. We've got this over our shoulder. It says, what does that say? That says street cart.
Street cart.
Glad this thing is not that good, otherwise I would get a copyright strike, but here we go. Right, so this is cool. There's a thing here in Japan that they do, which is
in Tokyo.
In Tokyo?
Or maybe Osaka as well, I think.
Maybe in Osaka as well, but we're doing it in Tokyo. And it is go-karting. Go-karting. We love go-karting anyway. It was like our second date or something was go-karting. But this time we're going to go go-karting on the road around Tokyo.
Pretty scary.
Pretty scary, yes.
Nervous.
I'm nervous. We've driven here already. Obviously, if you've seen the series, we drove to Mount Fuji, but there's something different.
Yeah, it feels a bit more like... I'm more scared about, like, if you were to do this in London, people would be like, what are you doing?
Yeah. Whereas here, I mean, they're really like accepting of like just random stuff happening.
As long as it's cute.
As long as it's cute, like random stuff happening. So yeah, we're gonna go and do that. We booked this on TripAdvisor, 2 of us, and it was £155. I think that's converted. I think we essentially got charged.
I got charged in pounds.
We got charged in pounds, but they obviously do everything in Japanese yen and then charge TripAdvisor through. So it might change and fluctuate.
I do like booking stuff on TripAdvisor.
It's safer.
Yeah.
It's safer. But yeah, we're going to go inside. I think it's like a 30 or 40 minute route that we're going to do. We'll probably have some sort of safety spiel and all that. Like, we won't be able to record that because that would just be weird if I'm sat there with a camera in somebody's face for a safety spiel. But yeah, we're going to jump in the go-karts and then drive around Tokyo. We've booked the one that Crow does not like this. We've booked the one that is essentially like, it's going through Shibuya, isn't it? Like, yeah. So I'm hoping we get to see Shibuya Scramble happen, like all at once.
That'd be cool.
That'd be really cool. And then just Tokyo, just bits of Tokyo.
Yeah.
And
I think you just get a different perspective, don't you?
You do. We're going to be like really low to the ground, looking
and
around.
And even driving, because we have hired a car, but we only hired it sort of out of the city. So just driving around and seeing, because we've seen bits of Tokyo at the moment, but we've only really seen them and then got the tube somewhere else.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
It'd be cool to see it live.
Yeah, so the footage will be a bit funky because we got a route going at the moment. I'll show you this actually. This is gonna be us in just a second. They got costumes as well, so I'm thinking.
No, that's Stitch.
That's Stitch. Somebody's got a Pikachu one. Oh man, I'm jealous of the Pikachu one. If she's got a Pikachu one, that means I can't have a Pikachu one then. So I'm going to have to find a different one. Disney or kind of Nintendo-y.
They don't have Mario here though.
They don't have Mario. They probably got sued. But anyway, if you guys do enjoy the video throughout, give us a thumbs up. Do appreciate it. It really, really does help us a lot. And if you have fun watching it, it's going to be cool because I think we're going to have fun making it.
Yeah.
We're going to have a lot of fun. The footage might be a little bit funky, right? Because obviously I'm just going to strap this camera to a chest strap, right? And I'm going to take you along. So
we should also maybe we can add some clips in from your glasses.
Yeah, maybe because I'm going to be recording on these as well. I don't know what the sound quality is going to be like, so it
probably
might
very.
Yeah, it might be a case of it's just music.
Yeah.
Right. I might have to put back in
elevator
music, but hopefully it'll give you a good vibe of what's happening. Crikey, if you want to like stick it on like 1.5 times speed and watch it that way, do it. You know, I don't mind. Just have a look at Tokyo. Yeah, if you do enjoy it, give a thumbs up and hit the subscribe button, bell icon to be notified when we post all new videos because this is going to be a lot of fun. Let's go and race around Tokyo.
Remember the order for the number, right? Number 1, 2, 3, and 4. It's only to go out.
When we start all the way, access all the way.
Okay.
Don't worry. Ready to go?
Yeah. in the middle. Okay. Slowly adjust. Number 3 and number 4 close together. Good. Middle. Number 1 up. Up. Very good. Perfect guys. This is 2 lights. Good. So guys, the next we must go inside there in 2 lights again. Good.
Right, we're getting ready to go away. 1 line. Let's go. Here we go.
Welcome to your bar, my friend. Oh, banana! Everybody in the back. Let's go! Yoo-hoo!
We're literally going through the crossing, okay? This is Harajuku. Yeah. Hello. Konnichiwa. Lead us. I am baking in this one. I'm baking in this onesie. It's got a camera here as well. His is. They've all got cameras. Maybe. That's cool.
So you didn't need to go for an after then?
Huh?
You didn't need to go for an after all?
Huh? Ohana? Yeah, Farah. My foot's hurting. Mine's my plantar area. Record. Did you see the bird thing? We saw that before. my goodness. Oh my goodness. That was cool.
It was very cool. But
That was cool. I'm in a lot of pain.
Very uncomfortable.
The thing-
there was the bit in between your legs was quite big,
Yes.
but the pedals were quite close together, so your legs have to like go out and back in again.
This is a PG-friendly channel, guys.
So my knees feel like they've been dislocated.
Yeah. Also, I mean, it's a go-kart, so there's no suspension on it.
That was okay for me, although because the roads were quite smooth, I thought.
They were. There were a few moments though when we were going on like underpasses and stuff where it was like,
yeah.
and you're getting really hit. But yeah, I mean that was so much fun.
It was really
So
cool.
much fun.
I was a bit disappointed that we didn't get like any kind of information.
Yeah.
Whether that's just because that's the way I am. And I like that, but you like just heads up.
Look, it's Nipper from HMV. It's Master's voice. That's cool. Right, that's random. Yeah, that would have been cool actually. Get a headset to.
Yeah, a headset or you know a couple of stops just to be like, oh, this is where we are now, by the way.
Yeah, because I mean, I said to the guy behind us who was like, he was raving, wasn't he? Banana
I
Man
loved
behind
him.
here.
Yeah, he was having
he
a
was
great
like-
time. Better time than us, I think, even.
I said to him, I was like, we're in Harajuku, right? I'd been to Japan before, like a while back, and I just remembered like the way the train station was, and I was like, right, this is Harajuku. And he was like, yeah, it absolutely is. But we didn't get told any of that. We didn't get told where we were. We didn't get told.
Apart from when we were about to go over Shibuya.
Yeah, Shibuya Crossing. I think that's their like. Well, that's what we paid for.
Yeah.
That's what we paid for. We paid for Shibuya Crossing, so we had to be told about Shibuya Crossing. Got a couple of clips of that on here. Obviously, as you saw, we had it doing the scramble, and then we had one where it had done the scramble, and then we went through. So he actually did a good job of timing that because he delayed getting up to the lights to have them go red for us. So we were stuck at the lights, but obviously we wanted to be stuck at the lights because we wanted to see the crossing happen.
Yeah. I did find at times it was a bit difficult to follow the instructions because he was like getting, which is fine.
Yeah.
But then he was also doing the, you know, getting one line or getting two lines or whatever. But when you're third or fourth or even second back,
Yeah.
you can't see that.
And also, like, we're with a group of four, right? And they did a good job of, like, Becky and I started at the front, and then the two that we were with in the group, we don't know them, were behind us. And then, like, halfway through, they essentially flipped us around.
Which was really good. Because if I was at the back, I would be disappointed.
Yeah,
the time.
if you were at the back the whole time, you'd be disappointed.
Yeah.
But, you know, when you are at the back, if somebody misindicates or something like that, you know, you had...
It has a ripple effect.
It does.
But they did have a guy behind, like, leading up the rear, didn't they?
Yeah, just to make sure you're not stuck around. But, yeah, what a unique experience as well. I think that's an only Japan kind of experience, you know.
We've done something similar elsewhere. Like
We did the Go-Karts in San Francisco.
Yeah.
That was on our own.
And that had audio. I think that's my peak standard.
The Go-Karts in
Yeah.
San Francisco, yeah.
Because that was so good. Because when we were together
Yep,
in one,
in a car.
and so we could talk about all of that. We could stop when we wanted. And every turn you took, they said, "Oh, look to your right,
Yeah.
and you will see the whatever."
Yeah, that was a fantastic experience. Go-Kart basically was a little pod, essentially, that was built on a moped, essentially. And you had GPS in there, you controlled it yourself, two of you sat in there. Very scary. Becky had never driven in the US before, and I put her in the driver's seat for that. I felt like I was going to die.
You put me in. I held
She
you at
forced-
9 point until you let me.
She forced me, but sadly that video is not on the channel. That was done before we created the channel, but that was good. Go-Car without the T, all one thing. And they do it in like San Francisco, they do that in like Barcelona, I think there's a few places we've seen it. That's a really good experience. But if you are in Tokyo, come and do a go-kart in one.
Yeah.
Which seriously,
I don't know what the other companies are like. We can't vouch for them, but that one was. I mean, they were really good. They were friendly.
Yeah.
They were efficient.
they were. And I'll put a link down in the description to their booking page on TripAdvisor, so you can go and do that, and also a link to their website, so you got a preference as to whether you want to book with TripAdvisor or whether you want to book on or just direct with them. But yeah, hopefully you guys have enjoyed that and you've enjoyed driving around Tokyo with us. A lot of fun. So I'm hyped. I'm hyped. Yeah, it's an expensive experience, but it was a lot of fun.
Yeah,
So
but to be honest, it was one of the most expensive experiences. The rest of the stuff that we've done hasn't been so bad.
No.
So it's kind of like balanced out.
Yeah.
So we do one really expensive thing, but actually the rest of it
it's cheap.
is alright. Yeah.
So hopefully you guys have enjoyed that, and if you have, give us a thumbs up. Do appreciate it. It really does help us out a lot. It'd be great if you could hit the subscribe button and the bell icon to be notified when we post all new videos. We'll see you on the other side. Thanks.